Testing, 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 testing. It's Friday. You know what that means. If you know me, you know what that means. It's Friday. It's Act of Food Friday. It's Act a Food Friday. I'm not gonna act a fool, but I had a weird dream. I had a weird dream about yesteryear. It was vivid. Man, my dreams are vivid. It's like I'm having an out of body experience. It is, man. It's crazy. But anyway, the thing is today, since it's Friday, it's pissed somebody off Friday. I think I really have to tell you, something, my experience in life, what I'm going through right now. And one of the things that I experience is when I'm in a gathering, a picnic, or I'm in a building, a party. I don't know if anybody else can do this, but my energy advised me on who is sick, what is sick, because we are all one, and your energy, your energy and my energy entwined, especially if you are sick. I can basically tell you if you got cancer. I can't explain it, but it's some I can tell you you're sick. Back pain or stomach pain, leg pain. I can't explain it. My body feels whatever you are going through. Now I can't explain it. But your energy, if you have bad energy, if you're going through anything bad, I feel it. I can't explain it. Anyway, I love God. I love me, and I love my life. And basically everything, any conversation is basically coming from God. But I mean, whatever you are going through, I can feel it now. I can't explain that. I can't. And really, this is my testimony, but if you don't understand, I really don't know. I can only tell you what I'm going through. That's it. Whether, anybody believe it or not, I really don't give a damn. I'm just doing God's will. I guess you can say that, but if I'm in a room, my body can sense certain things happening, like I said, cancer, anything of nature like that, man. It just, I can tell. I don't know. I can tell. If you sick, my body goes through that. We all in the same energy. That's what you got to understand. we are all in the same, even the animals and the nature, we are all in the same energy. So we all feel we all should feel what each other feels. We should. But my vibe with having such a high vibration, and having one of these God gifts, I don't know what it is, but I can feel it. I feel it. And sometimes I react to, especially if you sick, real sick, my body reacts to, I can't explain it though, but I mean, I'm giving you this to let you know that, I see you. You don't understand, but it's certain things that I go through in life, especially with everybody sharing. You invading my space and trying to, and I see that. It's certain things I can feel your energy. If you have bad karma, bad vibe, and you trying to, somebody done paid you, tried to invade my space. And that's what I say about people surrounding me. I can't, certain things I don't want to I don't want to deal with your karma. I don't want to deal with your bad karma. But I mean, I understand the fallen angel it has a job, to disrupt me, take me out of my space. But the thing is that it's, you look at it, I'm gonna get, but I see it as a challenge. I see it as a challenge. I mean, my message, God has already gave me message me on what is to be, what's going to be, and what's got to be. And by you coming and interrupting in my space, or, you trying to, create havoc, I seen you before you walked in the door. I seen you before you walked into space. Now, I mean, I really, you just giving me and my crew, I'm just hold back, just watching, waiting, just to see what you gonna do. But I'm not in this alone, and it's not about me. And I guess this is one of the gifts that was given to me, because it's not about me. So I have the vibe. I am warned when evil enters the building. I notice. I don't know. I can't explain it, but I experience it. These are some of the things that you have to go through. What I'm being told, these are some of the experience that I have to experience in order to keep moving to the next level. All of these challenges, trust me, man, challenges are nothing new to me. It's just things people think, you really think look, I done phased 15, 20 deep. That's how, they keep coming. They keep coming. But I can tell you one thing, I am seeing the results of keep coming. Trust me. When God touch you, it's either two ways. It's bad, it's real bad, and it's real bad. Man, I'm people showing up in my life that, man, you can't recognize. I can't recognize. Oh, it's me. It's me. I'm like, what? You know? Man, like I said, when God touches you, man, I can understand when you're young and hot-headed and, don't know, but you think you know it all, but everything is a consequences. Everything has. You have to pay. And if and if you really understand what you are doing, that consequence is going to be severe, man. And I'm telling you, it just intervened. God just put me in front of these people for a reason yesterday. I mean, they just kept coming. They kept coming. I mean, and God have touched them in some kind. It wasn't good. It's not good. And I'm gonna go as far as say they on their deathbed. When the severeness of it is that you have to suffer before you leave. Suffering. And I seen it. I don't know how many people suffering. You got to pay the piper. You got to pay that debt, and you gonna face judgment before you leave this earth. Man, and like I said, I do not wish this on anybody. But we all got to pay. I'm paying now. But I chose to go the right way. But it just saddened me to see what I seen yesterday. Man, but that's the price, and I see it all the time. Everywhere I go, people paying the price of being ignorant, stupid, inconsiderate for others. You just don't care, okay? But trust me, before you leave this earth, you will pay the consequences. You will suffer. And that's the thing. We don't know what a person is going through. You sit here and look, yeah. But you never know what a person is facing. The judgment they have over their life, you don't know. But when God shows you, touches you and shows you and puts you in such a conflicted situation where you got to realize you are being judged and you have to suffer. You gonna suffer. That's the price. That's fighting your sins. We all go through this. I can tell you this because I've been through it. Trust me, I've been through it. I done failed. And I can go as far as I done died. I've been judged. But I came back. I can't explain it. But these are some of the things that is going on this planet that we can't understand. But anything you can't understand, it's fear. Fear kicks in. But by seeing certain things I have to deal with in my life, I'm paying the price myself. So I can give you info on certain things that you go through. God touched me, but I'm suffering, but in a different way. I'm paying for my sins too. But I get gifts with these sins, and my gift is try to warn, to advise, and one of the things that come with it, your energy. I feel your energy. I feel, especially, I'm a high vibrational entity, and I feel everything. I feel it all. I feel it all. Animals, people, nature. I feels it all. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to understand it, but I'm telling you, it scared the living hell out of me when it first started. It scared me. Seeing things, uh, you know, whispering, able to contact with certain entities. I mean, I can't explain it. I mean, but it's just certain things that I'm learning. I'm study learning. I'm figuring it out, and I've connected with a team that can kind of advise me. But I mean, how can you advise anybody on something that you never been through, you never experienced? But I mean, it's so I'm just trying to connect with people that I know that we are going through this thing together. So I mean, and that's how I'm elevating, by looking, listening, paying attention. But yeah, I mean, man, and the mess. I guess you could say this message was, man. I mean, when God touched you in a certain way, you just, it's suffering. That's part of it. And this is the thing. You are warned. You get messages, and you just ignore these messages. And my thing is, I'm searching for messages, because God is working all around us, sending us messages. But a lot of us just ignore it, pay attention, go on, just don't care, don't believe, don't believe. Where's the faith? No faith, no elevation, no elevation. But and I'm just giving you some of the things that I experienced in life. I can't give you what somebody else experienced. And yesterday just opened my eyes to, it's I've been seeing it, but I pay attention to only certain people. But man, when suffering comes in all kind of different ways, all different kind of ways. It don't necessarily have to be physical, but yesterday I seen a lot of physical, and it's a lot of mental. That's God work. But I mean, it's my thing. It's not to scare you, but scaring is it. If that what makes you come to sense of what the world, but God showed you, he ain't gonna tell you. God, the universe will show you, will use certain people to show others. Look, this is my work. The universe does that, show you, but you got a lot of non-believers, hard-headed people just don't, it really don't care. But I mean, but you come around when you get, it is what it is. Uh, but a lot of people don't understand when they come into my presence, you bringing your negative energy. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with you. And basically, I see you are an entity invaded by the fallen angel spirit, and I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with you, but you keep pushing. You keep pushing yourself into my space. I don't know you, hell. I've been here. I've been living here 30 years, and mostly I don't even know who the hell these people are. I don't know. But I mean, when this is the thing, when a strange person knows they show up in your life for a reason. When somebody strange you don't know, they show up to harm you or to help you. And 99.90%, the fallen angel have sent them and with some kind of way, somebody paying them. And I can feel it. I feel your energy. You have came, somebody paying you to come and disrupt my life. I don't know if you know it or not. Whether you may not even know it. But you showed up in my life for some reason. That's why I don't know new people. And I try to explain this to women that's on got these platforms that strange people come into your life not to help you, but they come to disrupt you, to steal from you, to harm you. But that's the way the dark entity works. They come with a smile. Oh, they come with the shiny stuff. But at the end of the day, a lot of them can tell you themselves. This is real. And I know it's hard to believe. I wouldn't believe it myself if I wasn't living this life. Ain't no way you could tell me certain things that I'm experiencing ain't no way. I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't. 5 years ago, no. Nah. Even 30 years ago, after I failed and came back, I was still in the loop. A walking zombie. Walking zombie. That's all I was, a walking zombie. Didn't know, didn't care. I was just going by my business. Living my life, working for my family, but I was a walking zombie. Didn't understand. And I clearly forgot that these things happened to me. And why I came back, I don't know. I did. But trust me, everything you do in life, you gonna pay. You are going to pay. Trust me. Whether but anyway, this is my message for today. But man, it's sad, but I realize life is hard, man. Life is harsh. Life is harsh. And when God, when the universe touches you, you pray that it don't be as severe as what I seen yesterday, man. Because that physical realm, man, it's something. That physical, mentally, I see, mentally, it's just as bad. And that's what I had to fight mentally. I had to fight mentally. That's why I'm so strong on this this mind control, this mental condition, because it's real. A lot of people don't want to admit it or ashamed of it, but I mean, how can you get over something or fight something if you're ashamed of it or trying to hide it? You got to bring it out. The only cure is you. You have to look in the mirror and just look at yourself and work with yourself, and fight this thing. It's beatable. I'm living proof. I am living proof. No pills, no ills. No pills. But I'm still fighting the fight. I'm fighting it. And I have to get out here and do this. Not for me, but it's for you. that's and the more slack I get, the more fight I get. It don't disrupt my mind. It don't disencourage me. It just encourage me to know, you give me courage every time you come up against me. That's more courage, because guess what? The universe is with me. God is all around me. You can bring it on. Bring it on. Because I know I'm surrounded by the universe. And guess what? God in the universe sends me help, give me, sends people. And anytime a little stress in my voice, they show up. Other people may look at it as a threat, but that's because you don't understand. You think you understand. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that's been, religious people. They don't understand. They don't even know what's going on in this earth. They don't. And that was the most disappointing experience that you would think that these people would understand. They don't. They don't even know what the hell is going on. Where's the faith? Where is the faith? But in order to have a congregation, you got to have sheep. In order, and that's where the false man. You got a lot of false people out here. False, false, and that's scary. A lot of false entities out here leading sheep over a cliff. And the people don't even know what they don't realize what's going on. They don't. A lot of false entities leading the people over the cliff. And that's the kind of world we living in. Selling souls. Selling souls. But it is what it is. That's the world we living in. The world of the living angel. Some would call it hell. But they told me to come out here and fight for you. But it's hard, man, when you trying to fight for something that's, fighting you back. They keep coming. You out here fighting for things that's trying to kill you. If you don't believe me, ask Martin, ask Malcolm, ask all our ancestors that put up a good fight. They got out here and fighting for you. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day. I love God. I love God. I love God. I love God. I love the universe. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm gonna remind you, if you keep coming trying to harm me, it ain't gonna end up good for you. It's not gonna work out good for you. I'm just letting you know. If your intentions is to harm me or anybody around me, it's not going to end good for you. Trust me. I'm telling you what I'm experiencing, what I know. But y'all have a blessed day. Stay blessed, and God will handle the rest.